Welcome to Play by Play Sports News. I'm Anthony Scott, along with my co-host Nakia Scott. We're live from Philadelphia, and even with the Eagles crashing out on the playoffs last week, there is still a lot going on in sports weekend, including plenty of NFL playoff action.
The playoffs continue with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Detroit, where they will be underdogs for the second straight week. Two former first overall draft picks look to continue their career rebirths as Baker Mayfield leads Tampa against Jared Goff and the Lions. In the other NFC matchup, the number one seed 49ers take on the Green Bay Packers. The Niners have been the best team in the conference all year long, while Green Bay look to shock the league with a second straight huge upset. In the NFC, the surefire offensive rookie of the year, C.J. Stroud, will take on the odds-on favorite. Oh Lord, I done messed up.
You said NFC.
Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, where did I stop? Stroud will take on the odds-on favorite to win the MVP, Lamar Jackson. Houston is a surprise to many to be here with a first-year head coach in, who's his name? DeMeco Ryans, and the rookie QB Stroud under center. We'll see if the experience of the veteran signal caller, Jackson, and his Super Bowl winning head coach, John somebody, can give the Ravens advantage at home. The winner of that game will take on the winner of one of the best quarterback rivalries in the NFL as Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs travel to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen and the Bills. Both the Chiefs and the Bills have had rough moments this season, but you wouldn't have known it in their first playoff games as each team won fairly easy. Back to you.
Here in Philly, there is a lot going on in college basketball this weekend. On Hawk Hill, St. Joe's looks to stay hot at home so far this season. They are 8-2 at Hagen Arena. They should have a good chance to make that 9-2 as they face Duquesne, I think, team who winless so far in the conference and have lost 4 in a row overall. The Hawks are led by junior guard Eric Reynolds, who is averaging over 17 points per game and shooting 40% from beyond the 3-point line. A team with a tougher test this weekend are Villanova Wildcats as they face defending national championship and current number 1 ranked UConn. Nova has started the season at 11-6 overall and 4-2 in the conference. The Wildcats do get their take on in the Huskies as well as the Fargo Center tonight, which could be a help for the Cats. UConn are only 2-2 on the road this season. The Huskies play a team game with 4 players averaging over 13 points a game, while Villanova are leading veteran redshirt senior Eric Dixon and 15 points per game. A win for the Cats could go a long way for their resume come March.
Once the hard court is cleared off tomorrow night in the Wells Fargo Center, the ice will be laid for Sunday's game between Philadelphia Flyers and the Ottawa Senators. The two teams are complete opposites this season. The Flyers were seen by many coming into the year as one of the worst teams in the NHL. The Sens were seen as an up-and-coming, exciting squad that could make a deep playoff run. The opposite is what actually has occurred. The Flyers have the 4th best record in the Eastern Conference, and the Senators sit dead last with only 16 wins in their first 40 games. The Flyers are lead by stellar goaltending and the continued growth of many young players, including Travis and Owen Tippett. The Orange and Black will look to stay hot and push their way to what would have a very unexpected playoff run.
That's all for Play by Play Sports from my co-host Nakia Scott. I'm Anthony Scott. This has been a Student Sports Network News.
Oh.